Welcome back to Take Care Time, the podcast where we dive into the lives of caregivers and the loved ones they support, sharing their struggles, triumphs, and the incredible stories that emerge from their journeys together. I'm your host, Beverly Nance, and today we take a deeper dive into family caregiving, the challenges of uneven responsibility distribution, and the consequences of burnout. We explore what happens when the burdens are unequally shared and one caregiver reaches her limit. Meet Kathy, Nicole, and their mother, Paula. Kathy has been the primary caregiver for their aging mother, who requires considerable attention due to her health issues. Nicole, meanwhile, has been less involved, often citing her busy work schedule. Kathy has been the rock of the family, stepping up to care for their mother as her health declined. Nicole, living a busy life with her career, has remained on the sidelines, her involvement limited to occasional visits. Kathy, the elder of the two sisters, has always been the more responsible and nurturing one. From a young age, she took on a protective role for Nicole and was heavily involved in family matters. After college, she pursued a career in nursing, which further honed her caregiving skills. She lives close to her mother, Paula, which naturally positioned her as the primary caregiver when Paula's health began to decline. Paula was once a vibrant and tenacious woman, known in her community for her gardening skills and her active involvement in local charities. A widow for the last decade, she raised her daughters to be strong and independent. As she aged, her health issues, including arthritis and mild cognitive impairment, began to limit her activities, leading to her dependence on her daughter, Kathy. In the heart of a quiet Florida town, where every street corner seems to tell a story of times past, lives Kathy, a woman who has devoted much of her adult life to caring for others, first as a nurse and now as a primary caregiver for her aging mother, Paula. But today, something is different. Today, Kathy is packing not medical supplies or groceries, but a suitcase, and not for a swift errand or a day trip, but for something much longer, much needed. Kathy can't decide if she wants to take the blue dress or the floral one. She decides to pack both. Kathy's story isn't just about the burdens of care. It's about what happens when those burdens become too heavy to bear alone, when one caregiver needs care too. And as we'll see, sometimes taking care of oneself might feel like the biggest challenge of all. It's early morning, and the sun has barely touched the sky. Kathy's car is packed. Her friends Beth and Donna are calling. They're headed to the port, where a cruise ship awaits, promising a week of relaxation, laughter, and distance from daily responsibilities. Distance that Kathy desperately needs. But as the engine hums to life, Kathy's mind races. She's left comprehensive care instructions for her sister, Nicole, who, albeit reluctantly, agreed to step in. Yet as the miles stretch out before her, so does the guilt. It tugs at her with every passing mile marker. You see, Nicole isn't a caregiver. She's not accustomed to the meticulous scheduling of medications, the precise preparation of meals, or the delicate dance of keeping their mother, Paula, engaged, comfortable, yet independent. Nicole lives a different life, far from the daily rhythms of caregiving, filled with meetings, marketing strategies, and social gatherings. As Kathy's phone buzzes relentlessly in the passenger seat, she's reminded of the delicate balance she left behind. It's Nicole probably calling her with questions that Kathy can't answer in her sleep. But this week, sleep is not what she plans to lose over these calls. She lets the call go to voicemail. As the skyline of the port appears on the horizon, a symbolic beacon of respite for Kathy and her friends, something palatable shifts in the air. There's a collective sense of release among them, a shared understanding that this journey is not just a departure from location, but from the heavy roles they shoulder every day. Kathy's phone vibrates once again, lighting up with Nicole's name. But today, Kathy makes a choice to truly disconnect. She presses the volume button, silencing the call. Her decision sealed with a determined, yet weary smile. Her phone slips quietly into the depths of her bag, the screen going dark along with any obligation it carries. For this week, Kathy would like it to be one of open seas and open skies, not of schedules and routines. Kathy, Beth, and Donna paid extra for priority boarding and are now standing at the railing, watching the bustling activity of loading and boarding. The air is salty and brisk, filled with calls of seagulls and the distant sound of ship horns. It's a symphony of escape. Vacation loading, they laugh. Their words laden with a deeper meaning. This isn't just a break from work. It's a hiatus from the all-consuming identity of caregiving, an identity that Kathy wears like a second skin, one she's momentarily shedding. Embarkation Day on a cruise ship is an event filled with excitement and anticipation as passengers arrive to begin their journey at sea. After all the passengers have boarded, staterooms available, and safety drills complete, Kathy, Beth, and Donna make a promise to each other not to discuss caregiving for the week. They make a toast, no caregiving talk. The culmination of Embarkation Day is often marked by a sail-away party on the deck. As the ship pulls away from the dock, passengers gather to watch the port recede, enjoy live music, dance, and celebrate and start their voyage. The atmosphere is festive, filled with the sounds of laughter, music, and the ship's horns sounding its departure. Kathy looks over the ship's schedule. She wants to visit the casino, bars, dance, sit poolside, and read the James Patterson book that she bought with her, and eat some things that are new to her. She is beyond ready for relaxation, entertainment, and discovery that she greatly deserves. And as the land slips away, so does the immediate pool of responsibility. For the first time in a long time, Kathy allows herself to exhale fully, deeply. Her breath mingles with the sea air, her cares momentarily cast into a vast, forgiving sea. Next week, we'll return to the shore and see the world through Nicole's eyes. But for now, we sail with Kathy into a week of deserved peace and recovery, because sometimes to take care of others, you first need to take care of yourself. This episode isn't just about a caregiver taking a break. It's about what happens when the invisible threads that hold a family together start to unwind, when the one who ties those threads needs to let go, just for a moment. Join us next week as we explore Nicole's week as Paula's caregiver. We'll see through her eyes the challenges Kathy faces daily and perhaps understand a little more about what it truly means to walk in a caregiver's shoes. Maybe then we can grasp the weight of the role Kathy has carried and what her brief respite means for all involved. Until next week, take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, caring for someone isn't just about meeting their needs, it's also about understanding when to meet your own needs. In the demanding world of caregiving, finding a moment to yourself can often feel just out of reach. That's why we created the Take Care Time Respite Box, designed to bring you moments of peace. Delivered directly to your door bi-monthly, each respite box is carefully curated with items meant to soothe, uplift, and rejuvenate. From luxurious bath salts to calming teas to inspirational books and comforting aromatherapy candles, each piece is chosen to support your well-being. Subscribe at takecaretime.com and receive these beautifully packaged gifts every other month. Sign up now and enjoy 10% discount on your first box with the code TAKECARE10. That's Take Care and the number 10. Because giving is a journey and every journey needs a rest stop. Take Care Time, where every box offers a bi-monthly breather to refresh, restore, and revitalize, because caregivers deserve care too. Please note that this episode features reenactments and dramatized details. While in most cases the exact verbatim dialogue may not be known, all dramatizations are grounded in research. To respect the privacy and confidentiality of individuals involved, names and some identifying details have been changed. Till next week, take care.